TBRs, Bookwoman here, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of kind of like not really end of the month wrap up, kind of like where am I at so far in this month. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a few books. I posted in a update earlier in the month that I had switched out Brissinger with the Tower of Nero. So with that being said, I have about 4 hours left in it, so I should be able to get through it this month. I plan on listening to it here in a little bit while I'm kind of getting stuff done for like getting the room cleaned up and getting a bunch of stuff done that I need to get done today while my daughter's sleeping. I'm pretty sure at that point I had finished The Vampire's Assistant already. I have not started Total Blood because I'm working on The Tower of Nero as an audiobook. Have not started, well, we'll go up here. Good Girl's Guide to Murder. For this one, let me just move these over here and that way I don't feel like that's gonna happen. I just like lost my bookmark out of one of the books I'm reading. Luckily, I know where I'm at in this book because I haven't made much progress in this book. So at least I know where I'm at. Okay. And this one as well. I know approximately where I'm at. So, okay. So for Good Girls Guide to Murder, I haven't really touched this one this month, but I do want to try and get further into it once I get a couple of other books finished. I don't think I'll have this one finished by the end of the month. I'm hoping. I kind of have a plan to like try and get everything done this month so that I can work next month. I can work on just a bunch of series that I need to finish, maybe with 1 or 2 standalones, with like 1 standalone. So yeah, so there's that date. And then come on, next on the list is Selection. I have started, sorry kitty, I have started this book. I'm only on page 4, but I feel like I can get through this. Like, I should be able to get through this and be able to convince my husband to let me get Elite, which is the 2nd book in the series, so that I can read it next month. I'll have to talk to him, though, and see. Yeah, because I really want to finish the series, because I want to try and finish the series before the full Netflix, or before the full TV adaptation comes out. At least that's what I've heard. Like, they're basing a TV series off this book, and it's gonna kind of follow the characters in this book. So yeah, hopefully I can get through the series before then. But I am hoping to finish this by the end of this month. Like I said, I barely started it, but I feel like if I sit down and read, this is a really quick and easy read, because it's like just the way it's worded, and it's only 327 pages, so it's not super long, but it's not super short either. And then I believe next on the list is Unconditional. I haven't really made any progress in this book this month. You guys all know this has been on TBR for a while now. I haven't really made much progress in the book. Hopefully I can get through it. I don't know, we'll have to see. Next is City of Fallen Angels. Really haven't made any progress in this book since last time we talked. Although my phone is about to die. Let me point that out, so hopefully I can finish this really fast. But I'm really hoping to get through this, and that way I can actually have a reason to borrow something from the library next month. And yeah. And hopefully I can make like my TBR smaller next month. I do have 3 books on Libby, so I might see if I can maybe like get a few smaller books on my TBR next month to finish the series, but we'll have to see. Next is the Vampire's Assistant, which I did next is the Tower of Nero, which I'm currently working on. Like I said, I have like maybe 4.5 hours left in it. I should be able to finish it super duper easily, and then work on another audiobook. The Vampire's Assistant I have finished. I finished that at the beginning of the month, and I'm kind of looking forward to the next book in the series, but not so much. So if I don't get to it, it's not a huge deal. And if I can't fit into next month's TBR, I'm not super worried, although it would work really well since next month is Halloween. I kind of do want to read a bunch of like Halloween, like things, like books based around Halloween, but I'll see how that goes. Next is Tunnels of Blood. I have not started this. I have not started this, and I don't know, as soon as I'm done with The Tower of Nero, that is the book that I'm going to listen to, so should be able to get at least semi through it, if not finish it. Vampire Mountain, which is the next book in the series of the Cirque du Freak series after Tunnels of Blood. Don't look into that. Next is My Sister's Vampire, book 1. I have 39 pages left of this book. I should be able to finish it super duper easily. In fact, I might actually clean off the couch really fast here in a few minutes and put my foot up and ice it so that, because it's kind of really throbbing and hurting, and finish this book. Next is PAX. This one, okay, I have not made any progress. I don't currently have it anymore. I had to return to the library because it was getting to the point it was overdue. It was almost overdue, and I couldn't renew it. So, yeah. I'm currently DNFing that book, at least temporarily, until I can either A, get a copy of it myself, or B, be able to check it out and actually be able to finish it. Next is Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I did finish. I finished up towards the beginning of the month. So yeah, finished that one. Really loved that one. I did a whole book review on the Hunger Games and Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, like kind of like series, the Hunger Games series, along with Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. If you haven't seen that, make sure to go check it out. And last, we have book review. Can't tell you how far I am in at the moment. I'd have to look at my Kindle. I'm not exactly sure where it is at the moment. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'll be able to finish this one tonight. I hope, here in a little while. Once I'm finished with this one, I think the next book I'm going to start working on physically is probably going to be The Selection, because I really am like really highly anticipating this series and can't wait to finish it. As far as like order of like what I want to finish, okay, physical copy books, Vampire's Assistant, Selection, and then A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, City of Fallen Angels, and then Unconditional will be last as far as physical copies. As far as audiobooks, pretty much Tower of Nero, Tunnels of Blood, and then Vampire Mountain. If I don't get to Vampire Mountain or Tunnels of Blood this month, I should be able to get to Tunnels of Blood. But if I can't finish Tunnels of Blood and get to Vampire Mountain, then I'll just go and finish Tunnels of Blood at the beginning of next month and figure it out. But I should be able to get through it, I think. So yeah, going this way over is how I kind of want to get through these books this month. We'll have to see. So that is kind of like a bit of where I'm at, wise. So hopefully that was informative for you. And next month, like I said, I'm gonna try and complete a couple series. I'm gonna try and complete series. I think I've got 3 books coming, being delivered to me on Libby sometime the 1st of November, and that is Cinderella is Dead, Ready or Not, by Megan, or Cinderella's Dead by Catherine Byron, something like that. Ready or Not by Megan Cobot, something like that. It's the second and final book in the All-American Girl duology. I kind of vaguely remember what happens. Like, I know how the ending is, so I should be able to read it. And then the third book that is being delivered to me around that time is Scarlet, which is the second book in the Lunar Chronicle series. So that is part of a series that I need to finish. Ready or Not is part of a series I need to finish, although I completely forgot about the series, but it's still part of a series I need to finish. I do need to try and get the next book in the Morning series on there if I finish City of Fallen Angels, which I'm hoping I can. The next book in the Selection series, which I'm going to have to purchase as long as my husband's okay with it. The next book in the Invaluable series, if I finish Unconditional, which I have on Kindle Limited at this point. And then the next book in My Sister the Vampire, which should be super easy to get to because it's only 190 pages, if not give or take a few pages, so it should be super easy to get through. So yeah, those are the series that I want to try and finish next month. I also want to get the most recent Dragon Watch book that was released like this month on there, but that's an audiobook, so I should be able to do that really easily, and that'll be like the only audiobook I'll have. So yeah. Anyway, so until next time, read and craft on, readers.